Hello, this is Hiroshi Hayashi, Taka, Tokyo, Japan, May the 7th, 2014. Three largest temples in the world. Mysterious super at Borobudur. In Japanese. 皆さん、こんにちは。今日は、世界の三大寺院について考えています。ナスカです。これは少し前に、精査したものをそのまま使います。これがバーミヤンからの線です。ブルーの線ですね。で、位置を覚えておいてください。そしてこれがマガオ、バッコウ靴ですね。トンコウです。マガオです。そして次にユンギャン、ウンコウですね。ウンコウの線はちょっと見にくいですけど、グリーンのラインです。それからリュウエン、リュウモンですね。リュウモンの線は2本あります。これは少し前の号で説明しました。こうして、線が重なるわけですね。この辺りを仏教エリアと、そのように呼んでいいんじゃないかということですよね。タカさんはそのように呼んでいらっしゃいます。で、タカさんという方からですね、タカさん東京ですけども、次のようなメールをいただきました。で、ボロブドゥールとかね、バガンとか、関係があるんじゃないかということなんですね。そして、金色寺院っていうのはあるんですね。それをこれから紹介しますけども、それが一直線上に並んでるとかっていうのと、書いて教えてくださいましたので、今日は簡単に検証してみます。これはバガンですね。バガン、金色塔、金色パゴダ、ゴールデンパゴダって言うんですね。で、ナスカに線があるかですけど、これは簡単に見つかりますね。先ほどのバーミヤンからの線のすぐ横に小さな滑走路がありまして、その横を通ります。これがバガンからの線です。もう一度やっていますからよくご覧ください。大陸移動があるからこんな合わないんだっておっしゃいますけども、年間10センチとしてもね、1000年間で10メートルですからね。100メートルですか。2000年間で2000メートルですね。2キロです。ナスカの直線に影響を与えることはありません。これだけの距離ですからね。距離が離れてますから。2万キロ近く離れてますからね。これはボルブドゥールです。これが、ボルブドゥールの線はですね、非常に分かりにくいで下から来るんですけども、今度ボルブドゥールは下から来るんですよね。南の方から。で、これはね、非常に荒らされてるんですね。それからこの辺は大地そのものが洪水などかどうか分かりませんけども、ご覧のように大地が入り乱れています。そして車の足立も無数に走ってますから、区別が難しいんですけども、よくこうしてコントラスト上げてみますと線が見えてきますね。で、ボルブドゥールの線もあるということです。で、もう一度やってみますと、これが今言ったバガンからの線です。黄金島から引きました。それからこれがボルブドゥールからの線ですね。やっぱりここら辺に、この辺りに重なるんですね。ですから、タカさんがおっしゃるように仏教エリアと呼んで差し支えないと思います。こういうことはありますよね。ありますというか、大体そうなんです。で、右のさらに上へ行きますと、北東部行きますと、重要拠点です。じゃあ、アンコールワットはどうかということですけど、アンコールワットの線はあるわけないんですよね。というのは、どっから行ったってアンコールワットに行くわけですから、あるいはプレハビヘア行くわけですね。というのはナスカの南極点がアンコールワットです。で、検証していますと、これがプレアビヒアです。ナスカから直線行きますと、プレビアの方でくるくるくるくる回りますからね、線が。で、ナスカへここから線行きます。途中に直線上にルンビニがあり、そしてアテネがあります。そして、タカさんがおっしゃるように、バガンはこの直線上にあるというわけです。それからバガンをこれから調べていますけども、バガンですね。率直に言いまして、日本の仏教寺院の比じゃありませんね、バガンだけでも。大変な仏教寺院が立ち並んでますね。はい。で、結論から言いますと、バガン、それからボルブドゥール、それからアンコールワットはそれぞれ関係あるんですけど、アンコールワットはですね、トンコーラインのボルブドゥール、それからプレアビヒア、トンコをつなぐとほぼ一直線上にあるという、今度縦線方向でつながってますね。でもすなわちこれらはすべてナスカで一直線につながっているということなんです。ということで、ボルブドゥールの説明がちょっといい加減になりましたので、今日はおまけに、UFO の内部というビデオをつなげておきます。UFO の内部はどのようになっているか、皆さん興味があると思いますので、次のビデオをどうかご覧ください。Thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Bye! Hello, this is Hiroshi Hayashi, Hamama City, Japan. Today's story is about the mystery of ideas. Where did they get these ideas? In English, for English-speaking people, but first of all, I like to apologize for my poor English, but I'll try to do my best. So, I ask you where they did get these ideas. This is a brooch found in Dutchland, Denmark, and it was estimated to have been made about 1,000 years ago, or 10th century AD. For the details of this brooch, they say now this brooch is now in British Museum, London, UK, and you will know about this brooch in the videos which follows this video. But just seeing is very vivid, and they say it's a brooch. Do you believe it or not? So just think, it's a very sophisticated design, and it's really unbelievable for me that people about 1,000 years ago made this brooch. They say it's brooch, so it must be a very small, though it doesn't say anything about the size of this brooch on the website of British Museum. Anyway, you'll see the details of this brooch in the following videos. And have a look at this seat belt. Is this just coincidence? Please have a look at this seat belt, okay? This is new type of seat belt of sort of aliens. These photographs are from the photographs of Mr. Rod Quinn, the first class designer and sculptor. And the following videos are published by me about 2 weeks ago, and I hope you will know more about this brooch. And this is an UFO. This brooch has been also found in Denmark, I think, and the story is about this brooch, and information has been given about this brooch is given by Satoshi Morimoto. Thank you very much. And before you watch video number 574, please watch this one first. This one has been found in Norway, Norway, and this is Denmark, and made of silver. And I found the similarity between two brooches. Especially, have a look at this very, very carefully. Alright? It's very similar in design, but the size of the holes are different. But watch very carefully around the lines around the holes. These lines, okay? Very similar. And the number of the holes is the same. Okay? So, over hundreds of miles, they made the same brooches. But I can't agree with this. So, I showed this photograph to my friends, and I asked them what these are, and all of them answered me back. As soon as I asked them, they say, "Hey, it's UFO. It's a UFO." That's what they said. then I've been teaching children, so I also brought this photograph to the class, and I showed this photograph and asked them if what do you think this is, and all the students, about 20 students, said, high school students said, junior high school students said, UFOs. But only one of them answered me back just a little bit after some hesitation. It looks like a cap. And I have this sort of projecting sort of part of this brooch. The number of the projecting part of this brooch is 5, the same number. Okay, and when I saw this projecting part of this brooch, they remind me of the Stupas and Broad in Bola Budur. Yes, these are Stupas, and these Stupas looks like an UFOs. As I have pointed out in the past, and Stupas are sort of a small type of sort of UFOs for aliens. And I put an antennas on them, and now you see what these are. Just this brooch reminded me of the Stupas in Borodol. And again re-examine this brooch, and this is a sort of a 3D brooch, so precisely carved like a map of the North Pole on a disc mirror. You know a disc mirror? In Japan, a very strange disc mirror was made about 2,000 years ago. Left one is a disc mirror, the center of the disc mirror. The size of this disc mirror about 38 millimeters. 38 millimeters. And this it really exactly shows a map of the North Pole. Now I'm showing you how they look alike. It's more than an O part. This is a very small and very precisely carved on the surfaces of the bronze, and now you see this black part of very dark part of this map is ice, sea ice. Now you see this brooch is very exactly the same with the actual map from the Google Earth. So seeing is believing. So examine this brooch. Not brooch, disc mirror. Sorry. And even the line in the sea was carved, and rivers and the sort of a damp were also carved in this disc mirror. This was made about 2,000 years ago, and about 100 years ago it was brought to Boston Museum, Massachusetts. Now the disc mirror is now in Boston Museum in Fine Art, and I wrote to them many times to show me this real one, or if they give me a permission to take photographs of it, I would go to Boston Museum to take photographs, because this is very important. Because about 2,000 years ago, how come and why and how could we make such an sort of a disc mirror in Japan? This is now that I am showing you the island here, and the line of the coastline. Here I want to say that in this very, very small part of this disc mirror, you can see the map of the North Pole. I showed it the details of this map in my video number 510, and you can find even the damp land or rivers, right? And so I would not be surprised if someone says this is an UFO, a very precisely made UFO about 1,000 years ago. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'll show you more about this brooch, and I hope you understand my English and I hope you understand what I want to tell you. So I say this is an alien spacecraft inside of the spacecraft. Okay. Mr. Satoshi Morimoto-san found this brooch in a British Museum website of the British Museum, and sent me this photograph to me. So I just wonder if this was created by a very talented artist or not. So before I talk, this one is another brooch I have shown you, and somewhere Norway. Rome is the Dallas for Jordan. That's in Norway. And this is This was found in Denmark. Again, I show you, repeat again in this video, how they look alike to each other, especially hose. I got only 2 photographs of them, and so you know they look very similar. I found these photographs from a different part of the website, a different website. Yes, how's the same? You can find the same some number of the holes at the same place or here, right? And also watch lines around the holes. Lines the same. So I found this is not simply a sort of brooch. This is a very important something. I mean, they made what they saw. This is very important because this was not created by their talented or creative talent or something like that. This is not art. You understand? They made what they saw because they wanted to record or leave something for the future people like me or like us. So now you're seeing how they look alike. One is in Denmark and the other one is in Norway. So just ask yourself why they made this, and what suppose they made this. The left one, as I told you, look like or is an UFO itself. And the brooch is found is here, and the brooch piece is found there, was found here. The distance between them 700 kilometers. So maybe skeptical people would say that someone went to Denmark and bought that brooch, and or Viking brought one of the Vikings brought the brooch and back to home to Norway. So this is an explanation about brooch A and about brooch B. It's for me very easy to read these English sentences, but very hard to speak English. Okay, this is a sort of very well-known, holy saint in Gandhara and in Japan, they're the same except noses. And these are sort of Gandhara statues, Buddhas in Gandhara. They look similar to each other. And also these sculptures and ancient Greece and models are the same. I mean, these are made with 3D photograph technology, and they got a database at the same time, some after or some time intervals. Also, these are sort of I think carved or made almost near the same with the same 3D photograph technology. And this one is too. They say it's a brooch, so it must be very small. So I think this, or I thought it may first, and when I take a look at this, I thought it was sort of inside of an UFO, and this is an alien because he's got 3 fingers in his hand. And you have a look at his seatbelt. Also, he's got 3 fingers in his hand. This is not a human being. Also, here is a very strange seat. Sort of a seat for this is sort of a power generator or something like that. Sort of a very important part of an UFO. Sorry, I got. And this figure was found in Hachinohe, Aomori, Japan. And he looks like him because the clay statue found in Aomori has got also 3 fingers in his hand. And the clay figures found in Aomori wears a spacesuit. Via spacesuit. Now, what do you think this is? Whoever sees this, they would say this is an UFO now. So this is so you may ask yourselves what this is by itself. Maybe you will agree with me who says this is inside of an UFO. And this design, how can I say, design of this spacecraft is so sophisticated, so much sophisticated. Now we say now we can understand this is an inside of the UFO, but about 100 or 50 years ago, or oh yeah, nobody would say that. And again, this is video number 573, and in this video I just explained about this brooch, and yes, this is it. Brooch is a sort of a brooch for young girls or women, I think, in the Western world. In Japan, young girls and women wear brooches, but they are very small in most cases. And I found this man looking up, and when I saw this, it is not a brooch. And design is of this brooch is very different from other brooches. And can you see 3 fingers here? Right, 3 fingers. And this is a view from the bit upper side, and now you see how they are as actually. And this is a sort of a handle, sort of a control bar or something like that. And you can see a seat belt too here. Remember that again, that this was made about more than 1,000 years ago in Denmark. Or they copied what they saw when an spacecraft came to Denmark, and someone saw that, or someone took photographs of the inside of the UFO, and they made this with 3D photograph technology. Or someone did it, I suppose. As you see, in ancient Greece, most or all sculptures are made with 3D photograph technology. Now I'm showing you that this man has got 3 fingers in their hand. Gotland, Sweden. Oh, Gotland is Sweden, not Denmark, sorry. I thought Deutschland is in Denmark. Sorry, it's in Deutschland in Denmark, Sweden. Sorry. It was my mistake. The significance of this design is uncertain. It says so. Because this is an UFO. Also, in Kofu Archaeological Museum, you can find a very strange clay figure which has got 3 fingers. Okay? And they call this man reptile-shaped man. Also, he's got 3 fingers. So, I just suppose here, because that's not enough to say that this is an alien with 3 fingers and the same alien with the alien in Aomori, but it's a very, very natural to think that, for me, to think they are the same aliens. Gotland, Sweden, sorry. Sweden. Here, that brooch was found, and now in British Museum. And Gotland is on the way from A-Belly to West Pole and East Pole. It's sort of a major footfall for aliens on the Earth. And this one is a spacecraft for aliens. So now I say this is the end of the story, and I'll get more information about this brooch, and I can talk about it more. Thank you very much for watching, and see you again next time. Bye.